of facts that people generally aren't aware of. Yes, there has been record money printing. M2 money supply is at an all-time high. However, the velocity of money, which is the degree that money exchanges hands, is at an all-time record. It is when the velocity of money increases, that's when you get inflation.
Here's a gold monthly chart. Looks like we had a $30 bounce today, Monday. But tomorrow is a new candle on the monthly charts. So not enough to close above the previous lows right around here. So expect gold to go down. And like I stated previously, we got a support over here about 1,000. I think it'll dip below 1,000 and see where it goes from there. Too hard to tell if it's going to go all the way to 700 like people are saying right down here. Too much support in the way, so we'll see. Silver, on the other hand, here's a monthly chart. It is a long red candle for the month, but it could do a reversal. It did close just above 14, but as David Morgan has stated, he's looking at this as maybe a possible triple bottom, which in all possibility could happen. But how bearish gold is, I think that silver is going to follow along, and I put down the little support line down here at 12, where previously down over here in the 2008 levels. So there's where I have silver going, following gold as a bearish continuation. This is a long bearish candle, but it could, tomorrow opens up another candle for the month. December's candle is going to open tomorrow, and it could very well just make a reversal, go back up, and kind of be in this channel for a while. Wanted to touch on copper. Here's the monthly chart. It got smashed this month. I believe I had a previous video stating that it looks bearish. It doesn't look like it's done. I think that good support would be right around the 150 range. And I would really love to catch this one on a bottom. $1.50 for copper. That would be awesome to catch a ride on the way back up. But it looks bearish, still looks bearish. It's got nothing holding it up until about the 150 range. Right around here. And I was looking at this little breakout right here. So 150 was resistance before, and now will be exchanged for support. So there you have it. I would really love to catch copper on the bottom, so maybe we can do that together. Real quick on oil, crude oil, it's still sticking around at 41.69. It looks very bearish. Jim Willie has stated that if it goes down to about 30, which is right around here, that's some big banks, hedge funds, all the hedging going on, and all the contracts that are going to be due in March, April, and May could cause a lot of havoc and could be a trigger point for a bigger global collapse. Big banks like Deutsche Bank, countries that are OPEC. Jim Willie stating that this is one of the biggest trigger points that he has on his radar. So it's going to keep a watch on this. It looks bearish from here. Support from, let's call it 36 to 32. So I'll keep track of that one. Now here we have the dollar index on a monthly chart, and tomorrow, like I said, is going to be the new candle for December on the monthly charts, and it just touched the top and did not go above resistance. What that tells me is tomorrow's opening is going to tell all. My guess is it's going to be a triple top on this thing, but because of all the money printing and all the currency wars, other countries are devaluing while we are just printing and able to prop the dollar. But then again, it could be that oil goes down further since we're a petrodollar backed by oil and military. Anything could happen, so I'll keep a watch out on this. My best guess is going to be a triple top, but you never know what the Fed has in store with money printing, propping currencies up, and this and that. There is no free market, so I'll keep a watch on this one. And finally, the S&P 500 closing today at a lower high than the previous highs. This is a daily chart, so you can see how it's rolling over even on the daily chart. And then on the weekly chart, you can see that it has not come close to the trend line. It is backing off quite a bit. To me, that is a failure. And let me just draw that real quick for you. So it looks like we got a whipsaw, came down, and then another whipsaw here, and then a failure. It didn't touch. It almost did. I guess you can call it a touch if you were being very, very technical. But again, it has closed at lower highs. And this is a top, spinning top on a monthly chart, and tomorrow will show us where it's going to open. I'm guessing on this one it is going to go down. The pattern's already started. It's already started to break down. You got the rounding top. You got the whipsaw coming over. Did not close above the trend line on a monthly. So this is a whipsaw. If it opens underneath, it's a whipsaw, and I would watch out below. And there you have it. Share, like, tell me how I'm doing. Thanks for all your support. Thank you.